Our drought monitor updated today, really showing no change over the last week, thanks to just really a lack of any kind of decent rainfall. We're still seeing abnormally dry conditions across the hill towns, and the Pioneer Valley, for the most part, is still under moderate drought status. Now, that moderate drought kind of skips over parts of southwestern Connecticut and then kicks back up again across portions of the mid-Atlantic. And one area of concern is the southern New Jersey coastline, which is dealing with similar drought conditions to us. They also had a pretty intense brush fire develop just a day or two ago. That fire continues to produce some pretty big plumes of smoke. It doesn't look like it for right now. We also have some wildfires there along the southeast coast of Massachusetts and also of Rhode Island. This is producing smoke that's coming off the coast. But for us here in New England, I mean, there's some spotty wildfires. They're all pretty small for the most part. It doesn't look like this one's in western Mass. It's actually on the other side of the Quabbin out toward Worcester County right now. But the one of concern is the one across South Jersey because it has been producing a lot of smoke. That smoke is being lifted north by a southerly breeze. And we will have some minor levels of surface smoke coming down through the area this evening. Skies might look a little hazy. You might notice a little bit of a scent. This will likely continue into Friday. Again, some hazy skies possible. You might notice a smell maybe on occasion. But again, the smoke is not expected to be thick or heavy, so it's not going to be a big impact. And then Saturday, we've got rain, so that takes it all away. Air quality is actually still pretty good right now. To our south, where they're seeing the smoke already, only moderate levels of air quality, and moderate is actually not that bad. When you take a look at the list, it's still pretty high up there. It's only a level 2. So no air quality alerts come out for that, but we will have some moderate air quality at times as we continue through tonight and tomorrow. And that's only really impacting those with significant heart and lung issues. So if you don't have extreme conditions, you're not going to be affected by this in any way. You might just notice a little bit of haze in the sky, and we are seeing some hazy skies out there right now. So that wildfire smoke is kind of drifting up, at least higher up in the atmosphere. We're at 74 degrees. We also have some patchy clouds as an upper level disturbance cuts across to our north. This is producing some rain to our north, but not much for us. And in fact, the air is still too dry to really allow anything to drop to the ground anyway. Patchy clouds this evening, partly cloudy skies overnight. Not as cool, temperatures dropping down. I would say the either side of 50 degrees by tomorrow morning. So a milder beginning to the day. Friday is going to feature more clouds and sunshine, unfortunately. That is not going to slow down the warm up. We are expecting temperatures to climb into the lower 80s tomorrow afternoon for at least the Pioneer Valley. Skies will turn overcast tomorrow evening, and then rain is on the way, but it holds off until after midnight. Rain looks to last pretty much all day on Saturday. Scattered showers getting started before the sun comes up. Then we'll have a fairly steady rain for Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, we're awaiting a cold front. Once that comes through, might produce a downpour, maybe a rumble of thunder. And then behind it, wind will take a shift to the north and west, and that is going to usher in a much cooler air mass for Sunday. Sunday highs are only going to be in the 50s. It's also going to be dry and windy with gusts up to 30 and 40 miles an hour. But next week, we are right back to those lower 80s as soon as Tuesday. Amanda?
Thank you. Now to Connecticut, where 4 people are dead after a car slammed into a store in Waterbury this morning. 3 people in the car were declared dead at the scene, while the 4th died at a hospital. Police say 3 of the 4 were brothers, 25-year-old Nelson Torres, 20